On Thursday, April 5th, the North Andover Senior Center put together an opening day fan luncheon to commemorate the opening day of the 2018 Boston Red Sox season. It was a day to eat, cheer, and talk baseball. The Senior Center was dishing out classic ballpark food, such as hot dogs, beans, and chips, as well as all kinds of drinks and even root beer floats. Russ McQueen entertained the audience with his humor and music. During his act, McQueen got the audience to laugh, clap, and even do a classic wave that would have put the Fenway faithful to shame. North Andover Cam asked some individuals in the audience their favorite Red Sox memory.
We went down to Baltimore to see a Red Sox-Orioles game, and it was 95 degrees in the shade, and I remember that we all had at least 3 t-shirts to change because we were so soaking wet, and we sat in the sun and everybody got burned, and it really wasn't a great memory.
Who won? Who won the game?
Red Sox!
Yeah.
I'm with John Johnson, the minor league president of baseball and the owner of Charlie's Oasis. Bill Buckner is at first base. I said the Yankees are going to win. $100 a piece. The ball rolls through Bill Buckner's legs. I went, pay me, boys. John Johnson, the minor league president, looked at me and said, are you kidding me? That's my Red Sox memory.
I had the pleasure of meeting Ted Williams, the man. He was at a fly fishing demonstration. He loved fishing. He loved fly fishing. And he was teaching everybody how to fly fish, and we got to talk to him. And the best. He was wonderful. Nobody appreciated what that man did. I mean, he was in 2 wars. He fought in 2 wars. The guy's, he's a hero. He's my hero.
All in attendance would agree that the Senior Center put on an enjoyable and exciting program today. The opening day festivities filled the room with fun, Franks, and Fenway memories.
Hi everyone, and thanks again for joining us for another episode of The Merchant of the Month. I'm Dawn Pease with North Andover Merchants Association, and today we're at 110 Sutton Street in North Andover at Nancy Chippendale's Dance Studio. Welcome, Nancy.
Thank you so much for having us.
How about you introduce us to your beautiful family?
Sure. This is my daughter Kelly Carberry, Karen Carberry, and Christina Carberry. And they grew up dancing at the studio, and thank goodness they're back working with their mother.
Well, thanks, ladies, for joining us. So tell me about this incredible facility. It's stunning, everything I see in here and the size of it. Tell me about what goes on in here.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, we didn't start at this beautiful facility. I started in 1979 renting the Grange Hall in our old center in town, where I had 10 students, and I used a record player. So fast forward 39 years later, and I do have this beautiful facility with 8 studios where my daughters and I teach children from ages 18 months to adult, and we teach ballet, pointe, jazz, contemporary, modern, tap, acro, hip-hop, to all ages and all levels. We have both a recreational program and a competitive program here. So if kids just want to come in and take dance class once a week and be in our recital at the end of the year, they're welcome to do that. Or we have a competitive program where the kids can choose how many days they want to train here. It could be up to 1 or 6 days a week. So we have a variety of different programs that we offer here for all different interests and ages and abilities.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about the difference between a recreational program and a competitive program?
Sure, I'd be happy to answer that. For our recreational dance students, they tend to be students who have a whole list of activities that they participate in on a weekly basis, and dance is on that list of activities where they're going to come here and maybe take 1 ballet class or a tap class once a week, and they like to participate on a recreational level. They come from September to May, take their classes, and then participate in our recital at the end of the year. The competitive track is similar for the beginner level or intermediate level student. They may come 1 or 2 days a week for their classes, But we train all the way in that program up through a pre-professional level, so that there are kids who are training here up to 6 days a week that intend to pursue a career in dance, and everything in between as far as the competitive level goes. So it's kind of like the difference between playing in-town soccer and playing on the travel team as far as commitment goes and that kind of thing. But there's really something for everybody.
Wow, it sounds like you guys are busy, busy, busy.
Yes.
Right. So I hear that there's an event coming up called Dance United, and it's a real big deal. Can you tell me about it?
Sure. Dance United is a intensive dance workshop that we host every August. This year it's going to be August 6th through the 10th. It is for our students and students from the community. However, we also host dancers from about 10 different countries. We have kids coming from England, Poland, Germany, Switzerland, South Africa, Canada, Mexico, Ukraine, and we have their teams coming to dance with us and to train. It has been a wonderful experience for both the families in North Andover and for the kids coming from all the countries in Europe. The kids come and train here on Monday through Friday from 9 until 5, and then we take them around the community and into Boston to do some sightseeing so they can see what we have to offer in our area, and they also stay in the host families' homes so they can learn what the American culture is all about. We finished the week off with a show at the Collins Center in Andover on Friday night, and I would love to invite our community to come and see the different talent from all of the dancers from around the world that share the same passion of dance that we have here at our studio.
If you see them in line at your favorite North Andover vendor, or perhaps at Smolak Farms, which is a big hit with our international students, that you can reach out and be a little patient with them and help them to order their food or get what they need, because they really appreciate it and it makes them feel welcome to be in our community.
Well, this is really exciting what you've got going on. I can tell you're very passionate about it. So how can the North Andover residents and businesses get involved and be part of this?
Thanks to the North Andover Merchants Association, who started our farmers market last year, we have been asked to perform on Sunday, August 5th at the farmers market at 10 a.m. So we're hoping that some of the community members can come out and see us perform, all the dancers that will be attending will see us perform, and we can do a little meet and greet there. I'm sure there's a lot of people from the community that have family members or friends from these countries and they would like to chat with these dancers. The second way the community could get involved is I would like to give them a welcome bag, and if any of the merchants would like to donate to these bags, the North Andover Merchants Association has donated the bags.
Oh, what a great way to introduce them to North Andover with a little goodie bag.
We would also like to invite the community to come and see the show. It's called Tap United. It's at the Collins Center in Andover on Friday, August 10th at 7 p.m.
Thanks again for joining us. We're at Nancy Chippendale's at 110 Sutton Street in North Andover. Thanks for joining us and hope to see you downtown this summer when the students are here.
I just had my blood drawn for the cholesterol check. I hope it's good results. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Caroline from the Health Department. I'm doing free cholesterol screenings, which just measure your total cholesterol, your good cholesterol, and your blood glucose.
It's Assisted Living Locators, and what we do is we help seniors find the healthiest and safest assisted living, memory care, or independent living environment. We help them do an interview process with them, find out about their medical issues, where they want to live geographically, any kind of financial issues. And in the meantime, I've already met the majority of the facilities up here so that I can make a good, healthy match between the building, the community, and the family.
I am here representing AARP Massachusetts and letting our members and non-members know about the different events and programs we have going around the state.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Anthony, Director of Community Relations at Ashland Farm Senior Living in North Andover. We're located right across from the high school in North Andover, and we have have 98 apartments at our assisted living community, 20 of which are for our memory care environment, which we call Harbor Care, and we're a benchmark community. Anytime you would like to come in to visit our community, you can come in, have lunch, participate in an activity. Oftentimes we also have public events, especially in the summer. We have the singing trooper, and we have a free barbecue. You're always welcome to come and explore our community.
So what I have here is the CapTel Caption Telephone. It's a free phone and free service for people that are hard of hearing. It's a federally funded program. What you need to qualify for the Caption Telephone is a hearing loss and internet access in your home and a landline. What the phone does is it captions verbatim everything that's being said to you. So if you can't hear what the person is saying, you can look at the screen and read it. The phone is amplified, and we are able to adjust the tone so that the words come in clearer as well. The caption phone does have an answering machine in it, so that when you listen to your messages, the captions come up on the screen of what's being said on the message. We can even program the phone so that you can go back and review what was said to you after you hang up, and that conversation will stay in there until you delete it. We can change the size of the font and the style of the font, so we do have a phone for people that not only have hearing loss, but macular degeneration as well.
Hi, I'm Lenore. I'm from the Massachusetts Alzheimer's Disease Research Center and the Center for Alzheimer's Research and Treatment, and I'm here today to provide information to folks about the type of work that we're doing, the research opportunities that we have available, and to give information out about Alzheimer's disease and how to know symptoms of the disease and how to go get help and talk to their doctors.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Cody from Edgewood Retirement Community here in North Andover. We're a CCRC, a continuing care retirement community. We have independent living, we have assistance, we have a social day program for memory impaired, a short-term rehab, and a certified dementia unit. And in June, we will be opening up the Woodlands Inn, a new memory care enhanced living.
Hi, I'm Julie from Homestead Senior Care, and today I was here talking about Homestead and what we can offer to clients that we send caregivers into their homes. I was offering hand sanitizers, tissues, and bananas.
Hello, thank you for having us. We are Physical Dizziness and Fall Prevention Center. My name's Heather. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, and today we're here at the Senior Center offering free fall risk assessments. So it's really important as you get older to make sure that you test your balance and determine whether you're at fall risk. Because believe it or not, falls are preventable. So if you are at fall risk, then what we would recommend is physical therapy in order to reduce your fall risk and improve your balance.
Hi, my name is Heather Hurd. I'm from Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Massachusetts. I'm a senior plan consultant, and Blue Cross and Blue Shield offers Medicare plans throughout Massachusetts. We're one of the largest carriers of Medicare supplements, but we also have Medicare Advantage plans and Part D plans. So we have sales seminars and we present our plans, and these are on our website. But we also partner with senior centers, and we are very happy to be here at the North Andover Senior Center today. Thank you to Irene and Leah for inviting Blue Cross Blue Shield.
This year, the North Andover High School VEX team successfully made it to the 2018 VEX Worlds. This victory marks the 4th Worlds qualification the North Andover Robotics Department has had. Let's hear how the team members feel going forward.
Yeah, we were all super excited because, I mean, it's been something it's been our goal the whole year. So it was really cool knowing that. But it was also kind of like a motivation to, I mean, we scratched our whole robot and rebuilt it. And we put together a new team, it's all new people. So it's been cool working with different people who we didn't work with all year. So it was a cool restart almost.
Working with this team, especially a team this big, we have 12 members on our team, it really helps you out with just developing good team building skills, good leadership skills. You know, everyone has to take initiative on their own projects.
It was a surprise for sure. We had made it to the quarterfinals in the tournament, which if we had made it to the semifinals, we would have advanced to Worlds, and we actually lost our last match by a margin of like 13 points, which if we had like had our robot placed backwards by like a quarter of an inch more earlier in the match, we actually would have won that. So we were all really disappointed, but we were awarded the Excellence Award at the end of the tournament, which is given to the most well-rounded team at the competition, and that qualifies us for Worlds. So this was after the tournament had already wrapped up, after we had thought we were eliminated, and we just got the news that we had been given maybe the most prestigious award at the tournament. So it was incredible surprise and incredible just like excitement. It was indescribable.
Well, when the announcement came out that we won the Excellence Award at the end of the competition, because that was the last thing that in total competition that they announced, I was ecstatic. I kind of expected it. I very much hoped it, and I didn't really know what to do with myself. I just yelled as loud as I could when I first heard that.
The thing I'm most excited about is just like meeting the different people from all around the country, all around the world. And I mean, it's a lot of people who are interested in the same things I'm interested in. So I'm excited to see all the different personalities there.
It's definitely a good feeling. You know, this program, especially at this high school, has always been very successful. This is our 4th year going to Worlds. Just being able to be a part of this program, just to say I'm a part of Knights. Obviously, we're probably becoming a pretty big name at Worlds. People see the same faces every year, see the same number. It's a really good feeling.
Hello everybody, this is Andrew Mailer, Town Manager here in North Andover, giving you an update on the Journal for this particular month. I'd like to talk about a couple of things. First of all, the kindergarten project has started. If you happen to drive down Chickering Road and see that construction site and wonder what it is, the town last year funded the construction of a brand new 16 classroom kindergarten only building. It'll be attached to the Early Childhood Center to make one facility known as the Ann Bradstreet Early Childhood Center. Allow for our preschool folks and kindergarten folks to go to school in the same space and free up classroom space in our elementary schools, so eventually we'll see a reduction in elementary classroom sizes from about 23.5 to 19.6 students per classroom over the next couple of years. So that's happening on that construction site. You'll see that project ongoing, and it'll probably wrap up in August as we get ready to open the new kindergarten facility, which is exciting. There'll be a new parking lot, a new sort of way to navigate that parking lot, which can be rather tricky. But for those folks interested, that's that significant project, something that's really important to the community, one that was widely endorsed by everybody at town meeting. Speaking about town meeting, I'll transition to what's happening at the annual town meeting, which will be in May this year, May 15th of 2018. Only 29 articles. We think that that's not necessarily a bad thing. Every reason for people to attend. There's some exciting things that we're going to talk about. And at the same time, you know, at 29 articles, not something that's a heavy lift in terms of people's participation. The most significant projects on there, again, are capital projects. The first is the 7th of the facility master plan projects, a new senior center to be constructed on Sutton Street, something that is a public-private venture with a development company planning on a residential development at Sutton Street, has agreed to donate a portion of their land to allow us to build a state-of-the-art senior center that, when constructed, will be 13,000 or 14,000 square feet, nearly double our current senior center size. Put it on a brand new site, allow us to construct new as opposed to modify the existing building, which has some real limits, and provide a dedicated 80 parking spots to the senior facility, which will help us free the parking spots up back here at Town Hall for other uses. That's a really exciting project. There's a number of articles focused on that, including the donation of the land and the funding through the capital plan to build a facility of just under $6 million, something that I know the seniors are excited about, and I think the whole town should be excited about. Second on the town meeting warrant is a series of articles that allow us to construct a new state-of-the-art recreational complex off of Chickering Road between the middle school and the ECC Kindergarten Atkinson area. There's a number of articles associated with that as well. This is the largest open space recreational investment the community has ever made. It'll be the centerpiece of multi-generational activities, perimeter walking track, small amphitheater, ball fields, playgrounds, bocce courts, and really could be transformative. It certainly is a once-in-a-generation project, and that'll be funded largely through the CPC, and a second article on the warrant using some of the town's reserves and other funding sources. And will also require approval of the town to take control of that land from the school department, something the school committee has already approved, the transfer of that land to basically this office and the Board of Selectmen from school use. Again, the school committee has already endorsed that. All of these articles, the capital articles, the senior center, recreation complex, have been supported by the finance committee, and when necessary, the planning board, certainly the school committee and the Board of Selectmen. We're looking for your support on these projects. These are two ways to further invest and bring the community to the next level for this generation and beyond. And we're looking forward to having that conversation with you at the upcoming town meeting. I'll see you again next month, and hopefully I'll see you at town meeting. Have a good day.